Hello, everyone. Today, let's talk about Animal Crossing. Technically, more than anything, is just talking about Excite Bike, Punch Out, and mostly all of the NES games I wish I could actually play. So, it came to my attention because, like I mentioned in another video, that Animal Crossing had no idea what I was doing. I was just playing it for leisure. I had no idea they had some interesting cram stuff that it's like, which, yeah, I would actually know if I played it in December or on my birthday, which I didn't. So, yeah, I didn't actually know about that. And then it's revealed, and I was like, oh, goody, oh, joy. And yesterday, I actually unlocked Excite Bike on it. Oh man, that was so a joyous occasion. The only messed up part is just like I'm like, whoa, hold on. It's the fact of, so in a side bike, you're able to create your own stages and designs, you know? The messed up part is that even with the GameCube, even with this version where you could actually save them, you don't save them. I don't get it. It's like, really? After all these years, and of course they do have a Game Boy Advance version, and I'm like, so does that mean the Game Boy Advance version we're able to save stages? We're able to save tracks? Because if that's true, then good. If not, then I'm like, when are we gonna get to the point where we can save the tracks on Excite Bike? When are we going to get to that point? I'm tired of this whole idea of we're just doing it for fun, but as soon as you turn off the game, turn off the system, well, it's bye-bye to that freaking damn stage forever. Which I'm like, but I'm glad to actually have played Excite Bike. I actually made it all the way to the fourth one. Yeah. The fourth one, which, oh man, it was very fun. Oh man, it takes me back, even though I wasn't good at all at Excite Bike, but I was playing it and I enjoyed it, even if I was losing all the time. Even if the freaking bike was overheating, which I think on Animal Crossing, I think the bike is broken. Yeah, the meter on the bike is broken. So even though I made it to the fourth one, I think there might be some chance someone could say, hey, dude, they cheated for you, man. They cheated. The bike never overheats. The other one I want to talk about is Punch Out. I've tried, and I guess there's that special thing where you have to create your brand new city and brand new person to unlock it. Which I tried. I tried like two of them, and apparently one of them actually is correct. It's just that there's one part that is wrong. And the other one, they said, this is no password of mine. And Israel said, yeah, this is no password. What the frick you're coming up with, you idiot? And the third one said, this was the one that you actually have to make a brand new city in person. It said, don't use someone else's cheat code. Make your own. It's like, whoa. So it does work. It's just that I guess you have to do it the way they want you to do it. I really want freaking Punch Out because the new one, I can't get the Wii version. Even if the Wii version actually is $30 still. It's like, yeah, it's still $30. And I'm like, even if I'm able to buy it, that would be the first ever game that's going to be complete and never opened. That's most likely what's going to happen. It's like, that one will never be opened. Most likely a person who comes and say, oh, you got Punch Out? Oh, yo, dude, I want to play this. And he's like, it's not even opened. Like, yeah, it's not even open. I guess you're going to have to open it then. No idea if he's going to be like, oh man, I can't open this. So I don't know, maybe I'll get a opened one too, just for that. But still, I rather actually resemble the fact of, I like the game. I like the original game. Did I play the Super Nintendo version? Did I play the Super Nintendo version? No. And the Super Nintendo version actually creeps me out. So that's the worst part. I wonder if you can unlock the original game on the Wii version. If that's true, then yeah, again, I'm not going to suffer myself through it because they made it too realistic to the point of I feel like a monster. So I really couldn't do it. I actually have to get someone else to do it for me. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, do it. I most likely would make him do it on the Wii U, because if I make him do it on the Wii, then that means that, well, yeah, I'm labeled and I don't want to do it. I'd rather actually get him to play it on something else. But still, I would like to play Punch Out. Punch Out wasn't released in the NES Classics for the Game Boy Advance. That is kind of surprising. But I'm okay with it. I am okay. It's just that I really would like to play it again. I played it in 2009, and I actually did better than what I used to, because as a kid, I had no fucking damn idea what I was doing. I was always getting beat by Glassy Joe. I always lost against him. Yes, yeah, go ahead, laugh, but frick, I had no one. I had no one. Personal issues is my dad wasn't around, so I didn't have him to actually tell you, oh, this is what you need to do. My mom didn't care about video games. My uncle bounces back and forth, and I rarely get to see him, so even he can actually tell me how to do it. So basically, it comes to the point of where I had no one to help me out, figure out how to play the game. I had no one. But it's kind of funny that in 2009, I was able to finally go all the way, and then I actually had someone who was just like the coach on that game, who was like, all right, you need to know that there's a special thing that you can use, and the special one is just press go boom boom, and then psh, and you're able to knock him the fuck out. It's like, yeah, depending on the stars that you're able to get out of them. I'm like, oh. So I learned a lot. Did I actually make it all the way to the point of where it's like, yeah, not really. Bald Bull is where I actually got stuck. He's the bastard who got me stuck. But everyone else, it was easy. Eventually. I mean, the tiger guy, oh man, he was a freak. He was a freaking treasure to fight. Oh man. Man. Of course, yeah, some listings is, of course, if you guys actually look at something I was tagged in a few years ago, a few months ago, where they were like, explain the top 5 games that you believe. In the NES version of that, I actually have to say Keko Cubicle is something I would yearn for. Also Spelunker, but I have no idea where my copy is. Son of a bitch. That copy actually was a gift. So I would like to know where the fuck it is, man. What the frick? But I really would like to actually ask Spelunker back. Or at least find it and be happy that I found it. Keko Cubicle was a game I fell in love with. Oh, man. I even told Corey from Collecting with Corey, a.k.a. Corey Zamir, I told him that, yeah, this game, Keko Cubicle, this game is actually the long lost grandfather of Planet Monsters. And kind of funny, it's like before my laptop was acting like a dumb idiot, I was going to do a Throwback Thursday on that game too. And it's kind of funny, it's like not only I was doing a video on that game, but I decided to go back on the game and play it. And I actually beat the game. That was awesome. I beat the game last year. It was awesome. But there were some glitches along the way, which that made me question. I'm like, the reason why I quit playing the game way back when was because it had glitches on it. And I was trying to find the glitches and nothing came up until close to the very end where the screen just went green and then white. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I remember. But oh man, that game is very, very fun. Oh, not as good as Keko Cubicle though. It's like Keko Cubicle actually gave you a satisfying thing, kind of like what happened with Mario. But in the other hand, you have for Planet Monsters, it was just a basic thing of, I messed up a little bit. But anyways, Planet Monsters, unlike what happened to Keko Cubicle, same concept with puzzles, but on the other hand, it's more puzzly, while Planet Monsters is actually, let's make Bomberman out of it instead of let's make it Mario based. And of course, let me just put this last part, which is truly sad, which I don't know what could happen I have no clue, but I really hope they'll actually still keep it. So for many times, if you guys were watching the game videos, video game videos, the thing is, I was talking about is like I will go to my school and trade with them, and then they're closing this year, and I'm like, okay, well, frick that. I'm gonna go to the school, have one final tour, look around before they close it, and hopefully maybe ask, hey, since you're closing, can I get that system right there? Can I get this random object? And hopefully they might say, yes, I'll get the box and I'll go and keep it and have it and actually cherish it. Sadly, instead of waiting all the way to May, I figured they will have one more year in that school. So that means that in May, when they do graduation, that's when it's going. Nope. It turns out, and I actually had a crazy dream about it. Yeah, but it turns out that this freaking damn week, a few days ago, they closed down. Yeah, they had their last day, and I'm like, oh, really wish I had a car, man. It's like, yeah, the thing that really delayed everything is that I don't have a fucking damn car, and I could walk all the way down there, but the thing is that it's a pretty bad neighborhood. It's not like one of those good neighborhoods or basically going to my high school. It's like, yeah, it's not like that. No. Even if I actually was able to do it and walk all the way down there and they said yes and I got the system, there was still part is that now I have to walk all the way back to my house, which is a 30-minute walk. And people, man, it's a bad neighborhood, folks. It's a bad neighborhood. People will freaking damn maybe try to say, give me your money, freeze. Give me what's in the box, freeze. So I have no freaking damn idea what could happen at that point. So me personally, I'm like, I hope they don't throw stuff away. I hope they just close it down and that's it. They just close it down. They have stuff and everything in there and they just close it down and that's it. And hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, I'm able to go there, even though now it's basically the idea of, you know what I need to do? All I got to do now is just find someone who's good at lock picking, go into the freaking school, jump 2 fences, go in the freaking school, get him to unlock the door. He unlocks it. We open the door. We go to the place that I know where it is. He picks the thing again. He opens it. Here's the box. We got it. Let's go. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Maybe even have a duffel bag. Maybe have a duffel bag. Put all the content in the duffel bag. And then there we go. And then all I got to do now is just close everything up, make it seem like no one was here. And there we go. I know it's messed up saying that, but I really would like to have an NES system, and it's kind of funny. Maybe that will be another video of that. But yeah, they're gone. Not sure if I'm actually able to get a tour or anything now because they're gone. They shut down. It's game over. So I don't know. I really hope that I have a chance to get it. I really hope so. If not, then I'm going to be truly, truly, truly sad. Truly sad.